Welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
Hello, podcast.
Hello.
Wank Mountain. Tell me more about it.
Wank Mountain is in Germany, but I think I was mispronouncing it on the show today. It's actually Wank Mountain.
Wank.
Yeah.
Put that in your Vank Bank.
Yes, my Wank Bank. My Deutsche Bank.
The
My
Wank
Deutsche
Bank.
Bank.
Is there any space left in there?
In my Wank Bank.
Yeah.
In my Deutsche Wank Bank. There's always room to deposit more.
Deposit is out of context. It's a dirty word.
Deposit box. Safe.
All I heard was box.
Or vault. Vault. My Wank Bank vault.
Oh my god! How many holes do you have?
What? I'm just talking about
Never
Mount
mind.
Bank.
Don't
Anyway,
you
the
run out of
podcast is-
terabytes up in there?
What are you talking about? I don't even do that.
In your bank.
I don't even do
I
that.
don't even do that.
I don't even do that anymore.
Like, I'm
Are
not
you
going to
that
say any
old?
of the things. There are so many things rushing through my brain, and I'm filtering all of them out. So I'm just
It's
going to.
the podcast.
I'm not going to
You can
remain
say
silent.
whatever.
I can't. I will get cancelled, Joel. If I say the things that are in my head,
Say
I
one of
will
them.
get
Say one of
cancelled.
them.
No,
Okay, fair enough.
someone else does it for you.
Now, why
No, but here it is.
Why do you have Hollywood tape on your actual shirt?
Okay, so
Because I thought Hollywood tape was meant to be on your boobies.
no, so
Yeah.
with tops sometimes I don't like when they're really closed
No, of
up.
course not.
So and sometimes I don't like staying out. So I'll Hollywood tape the
That's so
collar
clever.
to the top so it doesn't like move around.
That is very clever.
And then sometimes they come unstuck, and that's what you
What was that CNN guy during the LA fires that had his
Yes,
big
he had
fire
the back of
suit
his thing
clipped.
clipped, but also the
for
way.
vanity?
I don't
No,
think
but the
that
way
was the
people went
case,
on
though.
about it, I felt sorry for him. It's TV. It's what they do. Maybe it was a massive jacket. Also, he's out there reporting at the fires.
I
in the
thought maybe
fires.
he had because he's wearing an earpiece, he's got like a lapel microphone on. Maybe it was all of the cables and stuff so that they were all pinned to the back and not moving around in the wind.
I've got thoughts.
That's what I thought.
Wanker.
Vunker, thank you very much.
Bunker. I was watching CNN on New Year's. Well, it was New Year's Day, but it was like New Year's Eve in New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where I was in the world, it had already been. And I was watching Anderson Cooper and that guy Andy Cohen.
and
they were on acid.
That was so
interviewing
high.
Diplo.
It was amazing.
Diplo was on
I was
LSD.
gonna
My
say,
apologies. And Andy
not a bit
Cohen
on acid.
and Anderson Cooper were drinking tequila like crazy
Yeah.
outside the big ball.
They were just laughing. It was so funny.
And I didn't realize Andy Cohen's best friend is John Mayer. Like, what's that about?
That's
Gosh,
random.
The world is kooky.
Andy Cohen or Anderson Cooper's?
Andy Cohen.
Really? I thought it'd be a housewife.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, like they hang out all the time.
I often think about do you reckon I'm Anderson Cooper's type? Because how awesome would that be if we were a couple?
Yeah.
Well, we like you dating yourself.
Because he's
No,
smart
but I
and
feel like you
intellectual.
want to date Caitlin Collins more.
Oh, I love Caitlin Collins. You know how last year I went to bid on a Zoom call with her, a half-hour Zoom call, and got out. No, I couldn't bid because it was something about it couldn't be shipped to Australia, even though it was a Zoom call. Another one came up recently, and I bid, but I was outbid at the last minute.
That is a great story.
I realised as I was saying it wasn't that interesting.
That's a good one. That is.
Can you get her on the show for me this year, please, so I don't have to pay?
Caitlin Collins.
It's more.
She's the chief White
But no
House
one's going to
reporter.
know who she is.
Yeah, she's the chief White House reporter. She's on 9 p.m. and at CNN. She's on immediately after Anderson Cooper. That is the second most primetime spot.
But I don't think anyone in Australia really.
Yeah.
But imagine the joy, and people were going to enjoy listening
All
to
right, what
me
if we
be
organise?
happy.
What if we organise the interview? You do it, but we don't play it.
Happy. That's fine.
Okay,
Just
good.
don't tell her
All right,
that.
that's better.
It can be a podcast, an
podcast.
exclusive.
Special
Oh,
podcast.
watch those numbers go off.
Okay, you can text in your thoughts on getting
About
Caitlin
Caitlin Collins.
Well, I'm sorry that
RTJ.
Oh, you like random people too?
Name one.
Gracie Abrams or whatever her
She's
name
a
is.
pop star and is being played on Nova every 3 songs.
Never heard of her in my life.
But you
You hear-
mentioned
you
her.
hear
You
all
just
the
mentioned
time.
her.
No, because you mention her all the
You
time.
have
Like
heard of her
she
in your
lives down
life.
the road from you or something.
No, she doesn't.
She's J.J. Abrams' daughter.
I only ever mention her when I back announce her songs. I'm not that into Gracie
We play
Abrams.
her songs.
Yes.
What does she sing? Sing one of her songs.
Choose.
To make your mind. Some things all the time. Some things that's so fine.
I've never heard of
What about that
her.
one?
Oh, I have heard of her. Okay, I've heard of that.
Right. Sitting on the couch, giving you the eyes. What is that bit? Sitting on the couch, giving you the eyes. Yeah. What is that bit where she goes, she's going to sit on the... Oh, come on.
You can say it at me as many times as you want, and I still won't because I don't know that bit.
Big Stacey Abrams fans. The both.
Her name's not Stacey, it's Gracie.
Oh, Grace.
Stacey Abrams is her mum.
Are we live on the radio?
Live?
Hello, we're live.
Hi.
Start the show! This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Reporting for duty.
Driving you home
Drives you crazy.
on Nova.
Here we go.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are my idea of a very nice day out. Wow. It should be a crime, it's so good.
As soon as you hit 4 o'clock,
You ready to party?
Here we go!
We're back again.
sure are. No, I won't get this wrong today. It's Wednesday.
Woo!
Yeah,
And it's what year?
2025. We're live in 25, baby.
Here we are.
Why did I just sound like Austin Powers then?
I don't know.
Did.
Baby.
Groovy, baby, or whatever he says.
Baby.
$1 billion. Is that right?
Doctor, is it Mr.
I never watched
Mr. or Doctor? It's Doctor Evil. Oh my gosh. I sound like a boomer.
Yeah. I mean, Austin Powers was 100 years ago.
Mr. Evil.
Mr. Evil.
What a great character.
Remember
Around
Beyonce
Mr.
in the
Evil.
Gold member? Was it Gold member? Oh my
member, yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. That was
Foxy Cleopatra.
Foxy Cleopatra.
Yeah, I love that.
We watched the first Charlie's Angels with the kids over the holidays. That's a cracking movie that still holds up.
And on Netflix, there's a new film with Cameron Diaz and
Jamie
Jamie
Foxx.
Foxx.
It's so
And-
good.
isn't it? And she does like kung fu again. And I said to Jack, "Oh God, it's so nice to see Cameron Diaz doing martial arts again."
It's just so good seeing her on screen again because she's
her
had like a
9 years
10-year
Yeah.
hiatus.
Well, because she's married to a Madden brother.
Yes.
Like, that's that good Charlotte coin.
living her best life. Stop it.
Charlotte
They're
Coin.
lovely boys.
Sure, we're all lovely. Music sucks.
Justin! I love good Charlotte.
Don't get outraged as I say good Charlotte sucks. It's fine.
They're not listening.
They're not listening. It's a Wednesday wheel day today, so let's get into that after a bit of bed camp, shall we?
All right.
We'll spin up the wheel soon. Good. Here's Sabrina.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
Ready for this for a dated reference?
Okay.
That song by Sabrina Carpenter is Groovy, baby.
Is that what you were working on for the whole song?
No, I was working on my burrito bowl from Guzman y Gomez. Dan
know.
just threw that on my wall.
Nice.
The year's really officially started on radio when I can play this. Love ya.
Yes, Guzzy!
Because the Wednesday
Thanks,
wheel
Guzzy.
is coming up in a second. $500 thanks to Guzman y Gomez because both their legendary Cali burrito and their nacho fries, right, include Chipotle seasoned fries, guacamole, and sour cream. Try them today at GYG.
Loaded fry. I've never met a loaded fry I don't love.
I know. I've got a smorgasbord of GYG in the studio right now. I don't
You-
know what I'm going to begin with.
Do you have a sauce? Because Tim was just very picky about your sauces. You only want green sauces?
I like my green sauce on my chicken burrito bowl.
No, I like the classic crunchy taco. I don't need a sauce.
Okay.
That's okay. But I'm
Always
not.
extra cheese and jalapeno, thanks.
If you have an extra for me that can be added on the side, I'll take it.
I'm saucy enough.
There's coriander and there's onion and there's guac and
Yeah.
there's red sauce, but you don't want the red sauce.
Well, you got to pick a colour, I think, with your sauce. You can't mix your
Oh, yes,
sauces.
you can. It's even better
not
when you mix
colourblind.
them.
Yeah, I am
Yes.
colourblind. What's that
Yeah,
got to
just
do with
whack
it?
anything on there.
He came back in and asked which one of these is green.
Oh, did you ask that?
Yes.
Oh, sometimes you're really cute.
It
and
was
annoys
really
me.
cute. It was like you asking us for help was like, what?
Yeah, sometimes. Well, you know what? It's important. Ask questions.
Imagine if I
Absolutely.
stitched you up and actually gave you the red sauce. Would you be really angry with me?
Oh my God! Radio stitch up. Hey, why is there a camera in my burrito bowl? All right, up next. Who did you get a photo with? Now, we're not talking necessarily always celebrities, but it'll make sense after this from Ed and Justin.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
Oh yeah, Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber in probably still one of the weirdest film clips of the last 10 years, I'd
I
say.
don't think I've ever seen it.
It's kind of like how it's like stop motion-ish, like he's dressed as an ice cream. Can you bring it up? Old mate, what's your name?
I do love that song. Oh, mate, what's your name? Jermaine.
Is it as weird as Chris Martin and BTS?
Oh no, that's just sad.
Oh, sad.
I'm just
Okay,
looking.
that's in the sad
Yeah, no, that's
category.
sad.
Stop it. Don't start the year with Coldplay's name.
I
in
actually
your
love
mouth
the
like
concert. I
that.
told you that. Units of the Sphere.
Ricky and I had a great time too. We just can't remember.
I didn't even see it. I had blurry vision, more blurry vision than when I was at your concert, Joel.
Yeah, look, so there you go.
No, I don't know what happened to us.
I'm going with I got spiked, but maybe it was the 4,000 champagnes that I carried to my seat.
But you didn't. I don't think you did, and neither did I.
Look, Beaver's a corn.
That's weird.
That is weird.
He's a
Weird.
unicorn.
Oh, I hate that.
It's a great clip, but it's just weird.
That's the most budget film clip I've ever seen. That looks like, wow,
Yeah.
something that was made in 2005.
Maybe you got a photo with Bieber or Ed Sheeran. 132410's our number, because who did you have a photo with is what we want to know today.
I had a photo with Mike Tyson. I was so excited.
Get out.
I met him in Vegas. It was kind of the saddest thing because he was doing like a meet and greet that you had to pay for in like a one of those shops where they've got all memorabilia.
Oh, yeah, memorabilia shop.
Yep.
Yeah, memorabilia market.
I was really excited because I really loved. I know he's there's some bad things that have happened.
sure.
But sure. But
I
I
had a
did love
photo
him.
with Justin Trudeau.
He's a hottie.
Before he was Prime Minister. And I was just scrolling through my phone, and of course I cannot find it. So this is maybe like if you're scrolling back through
In
your
that
phone.
case, I had a photo with
No,
Queen Elizabeth.
you've seen it.
but
I've sent it to the team
but
before.
but I can't find it.
I've sent it to the team before.
Queen Elizabeth.
You've had a photo with plenty of queens, mate, just not Elizabeth. Maybe you're scrolling back through your phone and you're like, oh my gosh, I have this on camera. I have a photo with this person.
I've got one with me and Donald Trump, but I just can't find it.
No, I do have a Justin Trudeau photo.
Oh my God, did I tell you my best friend is Barack Obama?
You got a photo?
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I
Jennifer
can't find
Aniston.
I'll try and find it. Keep telling your story. I'll go try and find it.
Okay, I will find mine. Jermaine, can you Google the word Creasy Trudeau? Thank you.
It's got Creasey.
I love that this is your story and you haven't brought the photo.
Well, that's what I was doing when we were talking. The break, I was going, but I just don't know what. It was like 2016 or something. And there's a lot of other photos to get through. If you
And
know
there
what
was
I mean.
too much hot goss from Tim over here
Oh, I know. My
in the
ears are
break.
on.
The piping hot tea.
Was there?
No.
I was going to say, I was just smashing my face with Guzzy.
It was lukewarm. Oh, look at me.
there's
Look when I was
Blair.
younger.
Blair
used to wear
from Big
glasses.
Brother. You used to wear glasses.
You know when you're
I'm about to have to again as well.
when
Oh,
you
but
write
you
your
look hot
name
with
in
glasses.
to Google, the picture of Blair comes up.
That's weird. Why?
Why is
Blair from
is
Big
that
Brother?
Blair Madonna?
Oh, look, he did Neighbours as
McDonough?
well. I was on Neighbours.
He was a lovely guy.
Okay, so this photo, this is my story. I'm going to take control. A photo has resurfaced online after going viral. It went viral back in 2016. Now, this is obviously awful, this part. This was a man hijacked a plane and he was taking passengers.
Sorry, that was a bad time
I know,
to
sorry. It
laugh.
was a massive, that was a massive, U-turn for me there with the storytelling.
Hang on, can I ask, which one's the hijacker?
Is it the guy with
the
the
bomb
dynamite
one on
strapped
the
to
left.
his,
Strapped to his arms?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
or the really
So-
jacked guy?
And he was taking passengers as hostages, right? Now, one of the hostages from the UK, his name was Ben, he wanted to get a look at the bomb. I mean, okay, calm down.
I would be with him. I'd be like, can I have a look too?
Well, yeah. Well, so what he did, what Ben did is he asked the hijacker to take a photo with him. So Ben said, I wasn't completely sure why I did it. After about half an hour, I asked for a photo as we were sitting around waiting. I thought, why not?
But waiting to die.
It's kind of a funny thought to have. And I'm sure
Yeah, that's true.
a hijacker has never had someone ask for a photo before.
Well, he said, I just threw caution to the wind while trying to stay cheerful in the face of adversity. After a 5-hour standoff, the photo ended up helping authorities determine that the belt bomb was fake.
Oh.
Good on you, Ben. Good on, so everything ended okay. But good on you, Ben.
But
How
maybe
can I not take an aerosol on, but that guy can take on a belt bomb?
You can take an aerosol now
Oh, okay.
and a water bottle.
if you're flying domestic.
Okay. Well, all right.
When we were away, Rich,
I'm such a stick in the mud.
while we were away,
I was more just like wondering how he got a
Making
bomb
a
on the
joke.
plane, but you were going real specific about the rules.
yeah,
Yeah, no, you're wrong.
Yes.
Rich tried to smuggle. He had in his pocket a canned tequila, like margarita thingo, because we had to wait in the airport for our flight, and that we didn't know if there was a bar or not. So he had one in each pocket, and you're not allowed to take any liquid on. And he really thought he was going to get it through, so he got pulled up for that. That wasn't.
no.
It didn't go down too
Two
well.
pockets of margarita.
No,
But he
margarita.
got the meth through, right?
Yeah, totally. That was in his bum.
Naomi, who did you get a photo with? We'll go back to that because this guy got a photo with a hijacker.
And I got a photo with Trudeau, Naomi.
I got a photo with Daryl Braithwaite because we went to the Yarra Valley to the winery with my girlfriends, and I didn't tell them that I bought a plastic horse's head at the $2 shop, and I put it on for horses, and everyone was going bananas, and so we got to have a photo with Daryl.
Amazing. And he's such a nice man.
Yes, he's a lovely guy. Although he did crush my suit on the plane that time.
What?
Remember, I laid my suit out, in the overhead, and then he got on last and pushed his piping hot backpack into my suit. I'm like,
What,
thanks,
was it like
Daryl.
it was a piping hot brand, or it was on fire?
No, it was a piping hot backpack.
He had a bomb in it.
He's almost 70.
Is he?
He's rocking a piping hot backpack.
Good on him, you know.
It's like so
you
weird.
Do you, Daz?
What's in your backpack, Daryl?
All his hits.
I'd like to know what kind of backpack Tupac had. Tupac's backpack.
Do you have a 4-pack in your backpack?
Actually, Tupac had a Daryl Braithwaite backpack.
What is happening?
Anna, who'd you have a photo with?
So I know you were looking for Justin Bieber, but I actually got one with Ed Sheeran.
Oh, where?
Not in the sun.
Where I work. So I work in the hospital, and he came on to visit all the kids while he was on tour.
Oh, he's lovely like that.
He's so nice.
But unfortunately, Bieber would have been better. Thanks, Anna.
I did that on the weekend.
A lot of
No one
people have
had a
photos with
me.
Ed. Helen, what about you?
Well, Joel, are you sitting down at the moment?
Oh my gosh, I actually am because I'm lazy.
Well, lucky you are, because I've got a photo with Celine Dion back from the mid-1992 when she was on I think she was promoting Beauty and the Beast at the time.
Celine Dion herself. Oh my gosh, and was she just like everything? Was she a goddess?
Yeah, she had beautiful, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
Oh
and the professionals had to take the photos in those days because there was no mobile phones before.
Yep.
And then they sent them out to us.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Celine Dion. Thank you very much, Helen.
Helen, caller of the week.
We'll spin the Wednesday wheel
Celine.
next. Oh, you'll meet Celine. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, have you got a surprise for me?
Yeah, quick draws tomorrow. Never know.
Ooh.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
On Nova. One wheel. One spin.
I'm gonna spin the wheel.
It's time for
Wednesday Wheel.
Oh, the first wheel spin of 2025.
How exciting.
Oh, and a big hello to our gorgeous girl.
Oh, you big, beautiful girl.
And if you are just joining us, we are live in 25. And don't worry, nothing is changing on the show. Everything's exactly where it was last year.
Why would we?
If it
It
ain't
would require an
Do
extra
people
meeting.
do that? Do people like change around where things are?
Some people change people.
True. True that.
What, do people make changes in media? Is that what you're asking?
I just feel like with this show, haven't all the things always been in this place?
Well, I moved Quick Draw to Tuesdays one year.
Oh, that's like Q&A moving.
Oh no.
Well, exactly. Ruined that. Mm-hmm. But just Thursdays just feels right for Quick Draw.
It does feel right.
And also the week in review I put on Wednesday once. No, I'm joking.
I like it. Wednesday Wheeled. Like Weight Watchers.
Spin it.
Okay.
$500 thanks to Guzmini Gomez. Spin it, please.
I just wanted to have a moment with my girl before I attacked her.
It's nice to see her again. I hope she got a good break.
She looks weathered as usual.
And hungover.
She's got a problem. Oh, really?
Google off.
I'm gonna win.
Oh,
No, you're not.
I'm gonna try and be better at Google Off this year.
are you using phones?
Yes.
Right,
I don't have a
after
laptop.
five,
You don't.
play. Well, you do have a laptop.
Where?
Well, you own one.
Yeah, but I didn't bring it in. I didn't know, like, before we came that we were doing Google Off on our computers.
Hey, park the tune.
Whoa.
I'll just drop it off. I'll go down to the car park and drop it off.
Google off after 5.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Heard of it.
On Nova.
That's Bless. Come on, Mossman and Baby. Close here on Nova Kisses.
Can you my heart actually just exploded. Can you please? Oh, you can't say
No,
say it.
Oh, I can't say
Oh,
it.
you can't say it. But
Well,
you're
My 6-year-old got an iPad for his birthday in like end of December, and so now that means he can message on it and stuff like that. So to see
get
my
a little-
6-year-old actually come up
Where's
like
a little
on my
email
phone.
address name thing? Oh, and he's just got the cutest little. Oh. When is he going to stop being cute? Because there is an age where kids go from being like they're super, super,
Boys especially.
super cute and sweet, and then all of a sudden they're like men, and you're like, ew.
Yeah. It is weird that I was at year 7 orientation today, and the differences between year 7 students, like there's ones that look tiny,
Yeah.
and there was like big blokes there with facial hair.
That was me in grade 7.
And I was a tiny baby.
Yeah.
You still are.
I've been this tall since grade 7.
Have you?
Yes.
I did see the tallest man I've ever seen in my life today waiting for a bus. And I wanted to take a photo, but I was driving. I cannot tell you how tall. He was taller than a big bloody fence.
Guess who drove me home the other night?
Who?
Mason Cox, the footballer.
Did he?
Yes, I was at the tennis with him,
Yeah.
and he is so tall that when we were leaving the tennis, so many people wanted photos with him. So who was the photographer? Me.
Oh, no.
And,
You would have taken a good photo, though.
Yeah, I did lots of angles. Yeah, power, suck it in, and then he dropped me home because we live near each
Did
other.
he and our other friend break up since our other friend moved overseas? That's probably a question for off air.
I don't know what
Probably.
you're talking about. I actually don't know his relationship life.
I
He's just a lovely man.
appreciate though someone like you that when someone asks, can you take a photo? Get all the angles. Make
Oh,
sure that it's a
absolutely.
good photo. I had someone we were up in this amazing place on holidays looking out over New York, and I asked the
You in
lady
New
to
York.
take a photo of me because it was like,
Yeah.
instead I don't want them all to just be selfies that I'm holding the camera.
I know.
He's got pretty much everything in the photo but me and Rich. We were just a tiny dot on the bottom of the photo, and I was like, did you even look? Do you have eyes?
What about the person that took a photo of us outside the Christmas tree at Crown in Melbourne, and she just did 2 little videos on my phone? I'm like, what are you doing, idiot?
We both randomly were in Melbourne the same weekend,
Yeah.
so we obviously had to have lunch together.
Naturally.
And of course,
Yeah, why see our Melbourne friends?
I know. Hello, I'm right here.
straight from the airport on flights that landed on different airlines at the same time to go for lunch, but then had photos at the Christmas tree. But she didn't take photos. She took
2 mini videos,
like
3-second
not
ones.
even like 1 second videos,
Could've made it
and
into
they
a
were
reel.
so bad. See, this is why I have trust issues. I do everything myself. Like that man that gave himself a vasectomy that I talked about yesterday.
go.
That would be me.
What a tie back.
I don't trust anyone.
Now, as this is Drive Time Radio, 13 24 10, jump on the phone. Tell us, what did you see at the lights? What did you see someone doing while you were stopped at the lights?
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
We're just getting in ahead of Bastille Day, you know?
When is that?
Oh,
Because I found a striped shirt in my wardrobe yesterday. I was doing a bit of a spring clean, and I thought maybe I'll theme dress on certain days this year because I also own a beret. So when is Bastille Day?
It is the 14th of July, off the top of my head.
Well, can someone mark that down, and I will absolutely
Well,
come.
why don't you mark
come
it down if
dressed
it's
up.
your thing?
you've got a phone.
I'm
Pop
on
it in
air
your
right now. I'm
calendar.
busy. I'm talking. I don't have my phone in the studio.
Yes, you do. You just put it down.
Time to talk what's happening at the lights. 13 24 10, what did you see at the lights?
Didn't you see me at the lights one time?
Can I say
What was I
what you
doing? I wasn't picking my nose.
Picking grey hairs out of the top of your head?
I had to do that this morning. I have so many grey hairs. Can you see
Do
all of
you?
those?
Aspen must have been stressful.
I've got so many grey hairs.
I have so many. I've only just realised, but they're only on one side of my head. Like
Yeah.
they're all on the left side of my head. This morning, I was
Like Cruella
literally,
de
I was
Vil.
doing that. I was pulling grey hairs.
You shouldn't pull
I
them
was
out,
doing
apparently.
But
But for every one you pull out, like 10 grow or something like that.
maybe
That's the rule.
why I pulled- But is that real or is that like?
That's real.
Is that like, when your parents said if you
science.
drive with the lights on, you'll get arrested?
Someone
like,
at
is
Just
it like
Cut
that?
sold me.
I just feel like that's made up.
Sure. I'm keeping it. Because I saw Joaquin Phoenix getting off a yacht in like Lake Como or something. He's got full grey hair at the moment. And I'm like, I could look like that. I mean, I'm not as cool as him.
Yeah, like Silver Fox white
Yeah,
hair
why
is
not? I'm going to
amazing.
go for it.
Who's that Sydney hairdresser that we always talk about?
Joe
Let's get him on
Bailey.
the,
Joe
let's get
Bailey.
him on the line and find out if that's correct.
Okay. Well, firstly, like the ad says, you know where I'm going.
Well, I mean, he'd not get on like a house on fire.
That
I
ad,
love Joe Bailey.
that ad
Can we
was,
please get him on the phone?
It was a COVID hotspot for a while.
Right.
It was a
That's right.
blew up in Bondi Junction.
Joe Bailey's salon.
That ad, though, is so funny when this girl's hitting on him. And I'm like, clearly he's sitting there. And then he goes, you know where I'm going.
Help him in the jungle. He'd be great quality.
He'd be amazing.
He's probably in his 80s now.
Oh, so sick and
No,
thorned.
Joe Bailey's forever young.
Do you reckon he dyes his hair, Joe Bailey?
Nah.
All right, what did you see at the lights, 13, 24, 10? Ryan's here. We'll get to you in a second. What did you see at the
Okay,
lights?
Ryan. The post is blown up online of this guy in Queensland, and I just thought that this was awesome. This is so bogan, cooking a steak while driving.
Oh, no.
Do that.
on like a little portable stovetop situation and cooking what looks to be a wonderful ribeye on the bone.
Oh, the marbling on that.
Oh, the marbling on thing.
Spectacular.
Oh, my goodness. The flavour would be delicious. I don't know how he'd go basting and driving.
And no, does he put his condiments in his cup holders?
But, he got an infringement saying driver using frying pan handheld / resting on body.
And how many demerit points is that?
It would be a lot.
I don't know.
So the department said it turns out that it's not real. He was kind of doing it for a bit of shtick. It was
great
a
gag,
stunt.
bro.
I know it was a stunt, and he got in a little bit of trouble for doing it. But the department said that if it was real, the driver would be issued a careless driving infringement with penalties ranging from a $645 fine and 3 demerit points. I would think more than 3 demerit points if you were driving and cooking a steak. You should be banned from the roads, and up to $30,000 fine or 3 years in jail. That seems more fitting.
Oh, my God, 3 years in jail.
Get off the road.
Imagine if the police were like, it's $1,000 fine, but we'll make it $700 if you give us a little nibble.
Did you baste it? Did you put butter and thyme and all of that? I'm too scared to eat an apple when I'm driving, or like drink out of my little can of V on the way. Like if I drive and I see those cameras, I make sure that I've got both of my hands on the wheel because I'm such a scaredy cat.
Jeremy Clarkson said something great on Top Gear once. He said you've got to be very careful if you ever drive with your dinner or any food. So, for instance, on your passenger side, right? So, for instance, you're hungry and you've gone to pick up Thai food, right?
Yeah.
And you put it on your passenger seat. Your instincts will go in traffic to save the dinner and not drive safely.
Of course.
Yes.
And it's true. I've done that so many times.
You don't want to lose your potato and gravy.
I'm starving.
Look at that. So you just can't have an apple and drive at the same time.
Well, you probably. I don't think you're allowed to. I think you're not allowed to eat and drive anything that's taking your hands off the wheel. I think that's the official rule. They can use discretion, but I'm too scared. I'm a real goody two shoes, and I don't want to get in trouble.
I'm pretty good driving with one hand.
Yeah, I drive with. I
drive with my hand like this.
Do.
Oh, you do.
A little bit bent at the wrist.
Like this, like meh.
What
I
else?
know. You drive like I just walk.
Yes.
Ryan, what did you see at the lights?
Hey guys, I'm a truck driver, a professional driver, and I've seen it all. From the R-rated stuff, passenger and driver having a jolly old time.
Because
The
you're
worst
looking down
situation
at
I've seen-
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always looking down. So you get to see stuff that you shouldn't probably normally see. But yeah, the worst I've seen, and it was only a few months ago, was a lady driving along, eating her breakfast out of a cereal bowl and doing her makeup at the same time.
No. Oh, baby
On the
girl, you can't do
freeway.
that.
Oh, my God.
No, she was steering the car with her knees. It was really, really good.
Her knees?
Was she? You got to get your old brand, I guess.
Got to be regular.
Women like multitasking, you know?
That was loose.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
These walls. Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa.
Dula Peep.
Dua
Dua
Lipa.
Peep?
Oh, that's right. Dua Lipa.
No, Wendy Williams.
What is happening with
so
Wendy
I feel
Williams?
very sorry for her at the moment. She's not
Because-
having a good ride.
She's in a.
Okay,
no, but
thanks
she's
for
I
that.
don't know. I was
take.
trying to put it kindly because
Thanks for
she's.
the hot take.
Isn't she in she's in a conservatorship kind of thing? People are making decisions for her, but she's kind of in a
Yes.
home, but it's kind of like she's saying it's like a prison, and she's talking to like TMZ and talking to the
Yeah,
Breakfast
right.
We
Club
love
and
you,
having,
Wendy.
and they're saying she sounds fine, but then there's things that come out and you're like, she really doesn't sound fine. It's very confusing.
Well, in good news, Dula Peep is coming to Australia on. What date?
Are you just racking your brain
March.
for it?
It's just like look how it's written. It goes Monday 17, Wednesday 19, just March. March. Livenation.com.au is the place to go. It's time for gossip. It's an ice cream shop. We've got all the scoops today.
The glossies on screen.
It's a fresh new year, brand new glossies. What's going on here?
What's Selena Gomez done? Because yesterday we spoke about her having a bit of a breakdown about all of the immigration things that are
Yes.
happening.
Yeah.
What's
people are getting.
Yes. It was
She
so sad.
also was snubbed for an Oscar for her performance in Amelia Perez when the rest of the cast were nominated, but that was maybe last week.
And also
what
Angelina
was last
Jolie
week?
was snubbed.
Angelina Jolie being snubbed, I was very angry about.
Well, no,
very
this is
cross
Selena
about
Gomez related, so let's
We're
stick to the
talking
photo.
snubs
Let's
over
stick
here
to
on
the
our
photo.
little side conversation, okay?
Yeah, snub chat.
She posted the video, and a politician named Ben Parker responded to that, saying that she should be deported. I mean, it's gross.
Oh, that's gross.
What?
It's
What is
gross.
That's disgusting.
I
don't
hate
think
what's
it's
going on over there. It's very yucky and divisive and gross, and I don't like it.
Yeah, what did Nikki Iglesias say at the Golden Globes about? Like, and everyone in
she
this
was
room should have done better,
fantastic.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
she was
sad.
incredible.
she was amazing.
Oh, yeah, she was great.
Yeah.
My favourite joke of hers, I'm not sure if it made it on or not. So is it Adrian Brody that's in
Yes.
that's in the Brutalist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, I think she goes on Howard Stern and she says, here's all the jokes I wanted to do that didn't make it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And she said Adrian Brody should go back in time and thank Hitler for his career. Because he's in all these really sad movies.
Yeah.
I never really know who Adrian Brody is.
I always get him confused with Adam Brody, very different actor.
Me too. And Adam Driver. I get them all confused. All the
it's
Adams.
Adam's apple.
Yeah.
So many Adams.
Next, Glossy, please. What's happening here?
Oh, Margarita. This is Cardi B.
Margarita.
Oh, yeah, and she's done something.
She really has.
No, yeah, but she has done something. Is she in a
What
movie?
did she do?
No, not even that. This is something she revealed on X that she has. She has a
naughty picture?
new piercing.
Oh, no, okay.
Where?
Her butt crack.
What?
That's what she
Oh,
says. She
I
goes,
was trying. I immediately thought like a hoop.
Yeah, me too.
And I was like, oh my gosh, imagine when you're like,
it's there.
How would you
So it's
describe
at-
that?
It's at the top of the crack.
it's
so-
like when you get a belly button ring and it goes through the bottom and there's a little kind of diamondy
Yes.
thing and then there's one at the top. It's
Yes.
like a barb thing.
Yeah. So she went on X saying,
Yeah,
I got my butt crack pierced. And then the fan said to the tweet, a photo or it didn't happen. And then she said, do I lie?
And the thing is you
Never know
know,
when a man want to eat your groceries.
She'll tell you.
you and I are real zoomers on photos.
Oh, yeah,
I would be
it's
zooming
huge.
in so far on that thing.
Yeah.
Just like Jermaine has on the screen.
How does anyone not zoom in on photos when they get them?
I zoom in. I'm like a
I zoom
detective.
like crazy.
Yeah, I want to see
I look at all the
everything in
things
the background.
Around it before the thing I'm supposed to look at.
Yeah, I do
No,
that in
that's never-
movies
that's never the
too.
good part.
I'm like watching the people in the background of the movie and watching like weird, awkward people in the background rather than just the movie.
Yeah.
Or extras that are really going for their moment.
Yeah, they're really hamming it up a bit too much.
Last Glossy, what's happening here?
What is that?
That's
Oh my God.
Oh,
wow,
that's
that was a
Timothy
review.
Chalamet. Jermaine, I thought that was...
What did you, hang on, did you find it hard to find a photo of Timothy Chalamet on the internet?
He is. He
I was like,
goes
that's
undercover.
a corset.
I'm doing press for the new Bob Dylan biopic, A Complete Unknown. He said he revealed he had to gain 10 kilos
Oh, my
to
gosh.
play Bob Dylan.
What? I was just watching him on SNL. He's the skinniest man I've ever
Tiny.
seen.
Yeah.
I can't even think
He
he's hot,
dates
and I've only
Kylie
just come into that.
You think he's hot?
I think so. I never used to
I
think
don't
so.
get it.
I'm going to see it tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait.
He's got the same haircut as him.
That's him and Bob Dylan. Oh my God.
Same age.
Take this job and shove it.
Close down, pump it up.
Not today, Satan.
Take the rest of the day off.
Wow. This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Yes.
on Nova.
Tools it down. I mean, it is Wednesday. The first
Yes,
week
do it,
back,
Tim.
25.
Do it.
Live.
Do
Are we
it.
calling it?
Do it.
Yeah, I'll be IRL tomorrow, so party
Perfect.
All
time.
right, calling it.
Pump it up.
All right, that's good. We spun up Google off for the Wednesday wheel. We'll get to that very soon. $500 to spend. Thanks to our friends at Guzman y Gomez. What did we say?
Love ya.
That's it.
Better go get
Somebody
my,
rehearsed that.
my phone from the office where I keep it. Under lock and key.
Hey Joel, can you send me that photo?
Yeah, I'll have to go and go to the office, obviously. You know, I like to focus on my broadcasting.
Lars, I can see your desk in front of you.
Here it is.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
Oh, Scissor. That song is called BMF.
BMF.
Yeah. What are we thinking BMF stands for?
As in big.
Is that what it means? Anyone in that booth cool that knows what that
Do you know
song means?
the most random thing I got for Christmas? Like
A BCF voucher?
an anaconda voucher.
What?
Well, I like
Right,
that.
me.
No.
Me.
They're good. I remember on a flight back from Brisbane once, I was having a few red wines at the front of the front of the plane with the guy who owns Anaconda.
Oh.
And I thought, here we go. We'll get some business for the show. This will be great.
Always working.
Crickets.
Oh.
Oh, no, you can borrow my voucher. If
Maybe
you
I
like,
didn't
'cause I'm
make the
not
good
gonna
impression I thought I did.
Yeah, when you said that a few wines, that's when I was like, I don't know how this is going to go.
He just talked his ear off for a couple of hours.
BMF stands for blow money fast.
I've been there.
One of the great acronyms.
Blow money fast. Thought it was big mother.
So did I. Hey, can you please tell Jenny Creasy something for me?
Of course.
Imagine Dragons have announced their 10th anniversary edition of Smoke and Mirrors featuring 14 new unreleased demos.
Mum,
Ayo!
you're going to love it, Mum.
Here's Demons. Demons.
I've heard this song in a million years.
I know, right? Up next, how far did you travel for? Love.
For a bit of
Love.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
Tell you what, when I woke up this morning, I didn't think I needed a 10th anniversary of Smoke and Mirrors, but damn it, I do.
Oh, it feels good.
14 new unreleased tracks.
egg on your face.
Oh, my God.
Is it egg?
On that side. Hey, very soon, and I'm only doing this because I thought, well, it's powerful, this microphone. In the car this morning on my own, I came up with a joke that I think is completely original.
Oh, no.
So I'm going to tell it to you soon. I haven't told anyone.
That must have been really hard for you
real-
because you've been here for hours.
It's real quick, but I'll
Is
get
it
to
an-
it soon.
You
on
haven't.
air
You
or
actually
off air,
haven't
John?
told anyone.
No, because I was in the car this morning. I heard an ad for something, then I heard a news story for something, and then all of a sudden I just went, I made a joke up. So I want to tell
There you
you,
go.
and I need your honesty. We'll do that soon.
Oh, happily.
Well, Joel's would be able to.
That's
He's,
what I mean.
he's the one here that can judge a joke.
Oh, yes, I'm the joke stress around here,
Yeah.
apparently.
Hang on. It's coming up in a second.
No, but is it
What a
on
hot
air or
tease.
off air? I know, this is a terrible tease. Is it an on air or an off air joke?
Well, the tease is on air, so it's on air.
Yeah, but we say stuff on air all the time. That
No, I will tell you the joke on air. I want to premiere it on the microphones are
Premiere it.
power. Because I believe it's totally original.
I think is that what an ick is?
What?
Yeah, that was a bit of a nick, wasn't it?
I'm going to premiere a joke, guys.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise creating content for the show was such an ick. Oh, yeah, sure. You guys get stuff off, pull stuff off the internet if you want, and then come up with a phone. Or
excuse
actually
me.
create a joke in the
Ricky
car.
and I work so
Create
hard.
something.
So-
You know what I always say, Joel? The scariest thing in the world is a blank page. And you know what I did?
Oh,
I
please.
You do
I
always
put
say
something
that.
on it. I put
please.
something on it.
Oh, you know what you could buy Ricky and I for our birthdays? A wetsuit, because we spend all morning surfing the net. We work so hard. We are on our sites. We are using our sources. I've got
We
people
are.
on the phone.
Oh, yeah, tell it's cheating stories, 13, 24, 10.
Ladbible.com.
Lad Bible puberty. Like that one also.
Same creating content.
Uni lad,
You know,
Yeah,
out of
Unilad's
thin
great.
air.
page
And
6.
what I do is if Lad Bible has nothing, I go to Unilad.
Yep.
Perfect.
Generally, they've got the same story.
I know they do.
Then I get really pissed off.
Oh, you laugh
I
it
got
up,
a
guys.
deep dive.
Laugh it up.
No, we're excited for the premiere. Should we dress up?
Yeah, what do we? What
Well,
should,
you
how
should
should
do
we
something
act?
different.
Oh, shush. This is a brand new shirt.
Yeah.
But isn't it?
Is it
Can you
Kendo?
thrift it?
Well, it's brand new to me. No, it's not Kendone. I wish it was.
Kendo.
It's not the Opera House.
Where's yours from? General Pants?
No, assembly label, actually.
Absolutely. I actually love you in a black t-shirt.
Do you?
Yes,
Ricky,
without
don't.
any branding and like loud, rude
I know. You've
brand
usually
names
got a big
on it.
Versace across the front or something.
Is this Comedy Central? Am I being roasted?
Why don't you just tell us your joke now? No, don't waste it.
Always nervous.
well, no, next I want to know how far you travelled for love.
Okay.
Like, I want to
Because I've got
do
a great story from Lad Bible for you all.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
that. Love that song still in 25.
Live in
Kid
25.
Alive. what exciting Red Rooms will do this year.
Ooh.
I've heard rumblings.
Madonna.
Oh, really?
No, that's just a request I'm putting
We did a Madonna Red Room.
What?
Yeah.
Did you?
Well, we did years ago, yeah. Actually, I think
Really?
off the top of my head, there's a Madonna documentary on Channel 9 tomorrow night.
Is there?
Yes. Actually looks really good.
I love Madonna.
Yeah.
Dude, stop giving her crap for her age. I'm sick of it.
It's amazing that
I've had it
she's
up to
still doing
pussy's
it at
bow.
her age.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
knees are about to give out.
I like the music era the best, like, for me.
Yeah.
Like, and Don't Tell Me and stuff, when she was dressed as a cowboy.
And
Or
she
a
can do to
cowgirl.
her face what she wants. Like, I've started early. Imagine what I'm going to look like at 70. My
You're
God.
going to look amazing.
If you make it to 70.
Oh, I won't. Let's be honest. No way.
Can we please do this story about the whales?
We can.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, sometimes you got to travel a bit to get some, if you know what I'm
Hang on,
saying.
to get...
You know, and lots of people have long distance relationships where they've got to like go and travel to like
How
go
does
and
that
see
work?
their lover and
I
you know
get that for
pop one off.
years.
Oh, but that's bull. Like, no one's really in a long-distance relationship
I
and
was.
working it out.
How long distance was yours, Joel?
Here to LA.
Oh, that's hard.
Well, that's okay. Sure.
How often did you see each other?
Well, he
Once.
didn't really like. He didn't like. He didn't
That's why
really
it lasted so long.
No, it lasted a couple of years.
You hooked up with someone in LA and then you went home.
No, I hooked up with him at Mardi Gras while Samantha J was singing Firestarter at 3 a.m. at the Hordern Pavilion.
Oh my God,
I hope
that's like
thank you very
magic.
much. And anyway, a couple of years, and he had an allergy to coming to Australia or to me, so I went over to see him a lot.
How often?
Like when I could every couple of months, but then I'd go over for a few months at a time.
Oh yeah, so you'd really get you know scratch your itch if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. I was like a junkie.
Yeah, well, this male humpback whale has travelled over 13,000 kilometres. This is beautiful, from Colombia's Pacific coast to Zanzibar in the Indian Ocean,
Oh, that's
marking the
gorgeous.
longest recorded migration for the species. He swam across 3 oceans for love.
For love.
To get all up in that.
Was this
There's a song in that.
a sperm whale?
It's a humpback.
Oh, humpback.
Oh, I love whales.
What's with their names, those sperm and hump?
Well, I think they're really upfront about who they are.
So true. I've never thought of that.
And killer.
And blowhole.
Like killer.
Oh my gosh.
Blowhole's not a type of whale, though.
No,
That's
but they
not
have,
blowhole.
they have
Sperm.
one.
Yeah, I know.
Sperm and hump.
Yeah,
Oh my
they're horny.
goodness.
Gosh, that's where the Black Eyed Peas get all their inspiration.
I wish the Black Eyed Peas would come back. That was
No,
fun.
don't say that out loud because Will.i.am will hear you and make it happen. Thanks to Nespresso.
I actually saw
Oh my
that
God.
picture of Fergie where she pissed herself on stage
Oh, yeah?
today.
Oh,
It
really?
came up on my explore page on Instagram. That's super
I
weird.
met Fergie. I did an interview with Fergie once. She's so lovely. She's
Yeah,
so
I like
tiny.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was lovely. I liked her.
And I love her rendition of the Star Spangled
Oh,
Banner. One of the best.
I will say just that.
Shayna, how far did you travel for love?
Hello, guys. So I'd like to share my little love story with you.
Please.
I traveled from Sydney to Hawaii for what I thought was going to be just some fun in the sheets, and we're still together 7 years later.
Yeah,
Oh, nice one.
beautiful.
You had the last
Yeah.
aloha ha, didn't you?
Yes, I sure did.
Shayna got laid.
Here's Fergie.
Does that star spangled banner yet?
I know Kendrick Lamar's doing halftime. Who's singing the anthem at the Super Bowl, do you think? Or they don't really do celebrities for that?
Well, they do. They do. Remember, Chris Stapleton did an amazing one.
That's right. That was last
Was
year.
that last year?
When we were at your house watching it.
I don't know who's doing it this year.
Are you
The
making?
Chiefs. Am I making guac
Are you
this
doing
year?
doing a thing this
Am
year?
I doing a little thing, making some guac and
Yeah, making some guac and
cooking
some-
you were so nervous at how late I was making the steak because we had to come straight from my Super Bowl party
I hate
here
how
to
late
work.
you come here. It makes me so nervous. Even though, the day before, I'm like, it's chill. I'll just come in late with you.
No, whatever, I'll just come with you. He's standing
doing the
over me
tools.
while I'm cooking the steak. Like, can we go now? I'm like, babes, I gotta let this rest. Chill.
The game started at 10 a.m. though. That's why I came over. I don't want to be late for
But
work.
I'm not making like food at 10 a.m. That's gross.
No, that's true.
We're
All
going
right.
to eat at 2, which turned into 2:30 because I just had a bit too much fun. We got a bit chatty.
All right, Jenny, did you travel far for love?
Yeah, hey guys. Yeah, no,
Hi.
I was living in London, and the boy was out in Salisbury, and I ducked through a bomb threat 3 trains out of London to see him for a sneaky weekend.
Oh, 3 trains.
3 trains, not really 3 oceans, is it? Like the humpback.
She's
and
not a humpback whale.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
I'm going to premiere a joke, guys.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise creating content for the show was such an ick.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. It feels like a different thing. On Nova.
Now I'm nervous.
Who are you? I just looked at you. You always make fun of me if I'm sitting here writing notes and like trying to figure out how I'm going to set up a story. And then I just looked over at you. You were sitting there quietly, which you never do, with your headphones
Well, I'll
on.
let you guys talk. I like to let the conversation breathe.
Having a weird conversation with yourself in your own head. And I was like, what are you
Joel,
up to, you
Joel
serial
understand,
killer?
because Joel is a fellow comic now. I can
Oh, fellow comic.
I can say, like, like the setup's just as important as the punchline,
No, that's what he said. I said, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm just figuring out if my setup's okay.
I just want to do it, okay?
Well, okay, can I just say it's 90% delivery?
Okay.
Punchlines are really important.
Okay, then with the 10%. So what's the setup
Don't.
then? Okay. Oh, my God.
I didn't say it. Get your finger off the dump button. Stop being so edgy because you're trying to tell a joke.
Let me just say it. No, so I was listening to the radio this morning. I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Oh, is this the setup?
No.
Okay.
So I just thought I just made up a joke in my head that I don't believe anyone has made up before. So I thought the best place to say it out loud for the first time ever is on the radio. And the joke is,
no one's listening.
And the joke is, what's the terrorist's favourite TV show?
Oh my God, really?
God.
Hamas.
Oh my God. Are you going to do that at the Arias again this year if you get asked back?
Not bad, is it?
That was good. Bravo, my friend.
And I love how thrilled you are with yourself.
Well, because people are laughing and clapping.
But they're in a a soundproof booth.
Okay, good. There you go. First time I said that out loud, I think it's an original.
That was
Well
really
done.
good.
Thank you very
Do
much.
not come for my gig.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Heard of it?
On Nova.
Dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a damn
Vampires.
The joke on the ticket of approval. Look at what my mum just sent me.
Oh, the laughing emoji. Hi, Mum.
Hi, Mum. There you go. All right.
a good joke.
Are you going to do your step off joke, or you just want to push on to Google off?
No, I'm going to save that for my national tour starting in a month.
Tickets at
livenation.com.au.
Oh, that's nice.
It's that soon.
I know.
When are you going to reveal what it is you're doing in the show?
You have to come to the show to see.
But the thing, are you going to give people any kind of
No, I'm not. I mean, it is going to go off if that is the response.
All right, it's time for the Google off.
Google it.
Google it.
You can Google it. It's worth a Google.
Yes.
Google the Google?
It's worth the Google. Alana, you got Joel playing for you today. Hello.
Oh, hi guys. How you going? Joel, you've got this. You're the quickest fingers I know. Let's go.
Thank you, Alana. I really appreciate that.
Quickest
I'm
fingers
really
you know.
hoping you've got it.
No, I'm quite good at this game.
I think you are too, babe.
Oh, thanks, babe. What are you doing later? Go out for a draw out wine if you like.
I think you two just get married and make out.
Well, I did one of my first.
I know, you told us what you were doing. It was
Yes.
Yes.
With Alana in grade 9.
Yes.
Yes.
Didn't she introduce you to Hole?
She did. Yes. Oh, that's how I learnt about Hole. Alana introduced me to Hole.
All right, Kaz.
My favourite the band.
Kaz, Ricky's playing for you.
Hi, Kaz.
Hi, Ricky. I know you don't have your laptop today, but you're an absolute gun. You're quick as anything. And I know Joel's feeling confident, but I just know you're going to thrash it.
Thanks, Boo.
Both Guzman y Gomez's legendary Cali burrito and their nacho fries include, guess what? Chipotle seasoned fries, guacamole, sour cream. Try them today. Only at GYG. $500 up for grabs. Thanks to our good friends at GYG.
Love ya.
That's good.
Love ya.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
I'm a bit nervous.
Oh, I need to stand up.
No, Relax, Joel. Just sit down.
I will ask a question. You need to Google the answer with your laptop.
Quick, get to the end. His headphones are unplugged.
The first to shout out the correct answer wins.
Quick.
No,
You can
sorry.
guess as many times as you want.
I pull my
Sorry,
headphones
I
out.
won.
Have you
Joel,
started?
I won.
Oh, my God, she got
really?
it. Yes, she got it. Yeah. Okay.
Are you kidding?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Alana.
Ricky just came back from the United States where she went snowboarding in Aspen.
Well, attempted. It was terribly. Wasn't good.
The resort was opened on December 17, 1967. Now, Aspen is a remote area of the Rocky Mountains. It takes up about 3,362 acres. Wow. Now, despite Ricky being a snowboarder, she famously edited Aussie snowboarding legendary man Scotty James out of her Instagram photo with Daniel Ricciardo.
Sorry, Scotty. It was only because it was Daniel Ricciardo and I love him. And I
So
just
what was
wanted
that
a
again?
photo.
So yeah, you had a photo with the three of them, or the two of them.
Yeah, I was
and
at the Formula One.
And you edited him
I
out.
edited him out.
This
So I did
question
just
seems
have a photo of me and Daniel Ricciardo.
Very
Everyone's
weighted in
favourite.
Ricky's favour, this question.
Scotty James is currently competing at the X Games.
He is.
Which are also held in Aspen.
Oh, are they?
That's how we got there. Another snow sports competition currently being held is the Skiing World Cup in Germany. Now, one of the resorts hosting the competition is Mount Wank.
No, are you
Get out.
joking? I'm going to go get on that way.
The International Ski and Snowboarding Federation, or FIS, has banned Mount Wank Ski Resort from using its famous slogan throughout the tournament, I love Wank. How tall is Wank Mountain's summit in metres?
Oh, come on, internet.
1,780 metres.
700 metres.
Yes, Ricky.
Oh,
But I got to say, $500 at Guzman y Gomez is a lot of coins. So we'll split it up between Alana and Kaz, $250 each. Congratulations.
Also, it's German pronunciation.
Yeah, what?
Vank.
Oh, Vank. Oh, I was saying it wrong. I was saying
that's
wank.
totally fine then.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
On Nova.
So annoyed at myself. I remembered the lyrics of the Gracie Abrams song that we're talking about in the podcast that you'll hear when you download the podcast.
Oh, my God, that is a long bow.
I remembered the lyrics as soon as I turned the mics off. So annoyed.
You were like a teenage girl, an angsty teenage girl. It was really cute.
Sitting back on the couch making eyes from across the room.
I was talking about how much I love Gracie Abrams, and you two are poo-pooing
You
her.
called her, you said, I've never heard of Stacey Abrams in my life.
J.J. Abrams' daughter and apparently Paul Mescal's ex.
Well, there you go.
Gosh.
And you said-
the one that got away, am I right?
I eat my own words.
Paul Mescal's ex, Gracie Abrams. It's a lot of words.
Paul Mescal.
Yep.
What? Gladiator.
Oh, yeah. I thought so. I was just checking.
Sitting back on the couch making eyes from across the Now, what can you fit in your mouth is the question that's been written on my sheet in front of me here today.
Hold my
13,
beer.
24, 10 if you'd like to get involved before we get out of here.
I know. This is a good one.
What can you fit in your
Is
mouth?
this a personal story, Joel?
All that guzzy before. Can you fit your fist in your mouth, Ricky, or have I made that up?
Absolutely not.
Oh, I've made that up. I've thought that all my whole life about you for some reason. I don't know why. Can
No.
you, Blackers?
Absolutely not. Nothing goes in there except for a bit of food.
That's not true.
It is true.
All right. Okay.
It is true.
Okay.
Also, sometimes I sit here like this when I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, your pen.
Pen in my mouth?
Yeah, a little
I can fit
nervous
my pen
tube.
in my mouth.
We are. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
gross. Did you actually just suck on your own finger?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
When was the last time you washed your hands?
Tuesday week.
okay. Now this is impressive. Now remember, Come Dine with Me. I think it's still on
I
in the UK.
love Come Dine with Me.
Such
and
a
the
great show.
Australian version was narrated by James Valentine, I believe, because the narrator is the star, really, even though you never get to see them.
Was that? I auditioned for that.
You auditioned for the narrator of
I
Come Dine
did.
with
I
Me?
also auditioned
Really?
for the narrator on Love Island as well, which I was certain I was going to get, but no.
I auditioned for the voice of Channel 10 once. That was a real thing. That would take
you? But you
I got so close.
You could.
Like tonight
Yeah.
on 10.
Oh,
Like that guy? That's a lot of work.
yes. It's a lot.
Yeah, after I'm a celebrity, get me out of here on 10.
What is
Obviously,
on after that
You'd be
show?
good. Aren't you the voice of something? You are the voice of something.
yeah.
What is it?
What do you
I
mean?
know this show. You are you.
The anti-vaping campaign for New South Wales.
There you go.
Very important.
Yes.
So
Very
on,
message.
Not for the rest of the country, obviously, though, but New South Wales, don't vape.
Yeah. So on Come Dine With Me, right, there was this bloke, his name was Kev, and he was making a cheesecake from scratch.
Yes.
And he had to restart because he spotted a few chili flakes in the pan. So...
Even that is a sentence.
I mean, I don't know how he's got those cross-contaminated, but you do you, Kev, right? So he was using a whisk, I guess, for the cheesecake portion, and he needed to do a taste test.
That's
and
a great photo of whatever's happening, by the way.
Isn't that fantastic? Oh, no, I think it's a freeze frame. So in a split-second decision, I guess, for getting his on camera, he shoved the entire whisk, as in the whisk and, yes, look at that, into his mouth. Now...
I guess it does contract. Like it does, in fairness, it contracts.
I know, but wouldn't you just lick it? Like, is that your go-to thing is to ram the huge thing in your...
Have you licked a whisk?
Of course I've licked a whisk. Yeah. Don't isolate that. Anyway, Kev, the one and only Kev from Come Dine With Me, old whisk mouth, he still gets recognised to this day.
Yeah.
And his face even featured on a flag in the crowd at Glastonbury.
With the whisk in his mouth?
Is that on a doof stick?
Yeah, on a doof stick at Glastonbury. Yeah. Oh, whisk mouth, Kev.
Yeah, doof stick.
Good on him.
That's those big sticks you have at festivals like that, a doof stick.
What?
Yeah, so you can find your friends in the crowd, isn't it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're all through Glastonbury.
Don't they have phones?
Yeah, but it's funny. It's an old school tradition.
What? So they just put a picture of you up on a flag?
No, but I'm going to be under the
whisk mouth
or the Bart Simpson doof stick.
Oh my God! I've only heard of Poof Doof.
Oh my God!
Doof stick.
When are you going to play Glastonbury? I'd love to come.
Who, Tim?
No, you.
Me, I'll never get invited to play Glastonbury. Come on. Come on.
It's a very big arts festival. Got lots of stages.
I'll play on the tiny stage.
Kylie's done it.
Yeah, she's Kylie Minogue.
You're Ricky Lee.
I know, but she's Kylie Minogue.
Are we going to Kylie together, by the way, when she's here?
We have to.
Yeah, I'd like to. Because we chatted to her. Why were you not here? Oh, you were off visiting Danny.
Oh, yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, I would love to go with the both of you, but I think I might go with Danny instead.
How dare you? Can you get us back there too? Thanks.
Yeah, you'd have to come to a Melbourne show.
Where's she
Done.
playing? Here we
Done.
go.
I promise I won't vomit at her show.
Oh, Saturday the 1st of March. I can't go. I'm going to Titanic.
Are you really? No. Oh, it's a fantastic show. It is a fantastic show. Erin's been, Georgie's been, Danny's been.
I've been wanting to say that.
It's so funny. It's so fantastic.
Your face.
I don't even need to defend it anymore. Sydney, if you're listening, go see Titanic. It is the best, most hilarious 90 minutes you'll ever see, except for myself.
Okay. and on that note,
Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room.
we'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.